Dear friends, I am Dr. Santosh Desai and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Desai's Gate Engineering Mathematics. In this video, I am going to discuss minor and cofactor of an element, adjoint of matrix, inverse of matrix and examples. Now here the important concept is inverse of matrix. Now there are so many methods to find out the inverse of matrix, but I am going to discuss simple and short method to find the inverse of matrix. So let us consider first minor and cofactor of an element. Let capital A is equal to Aij be a square matrix of order n. Then minor of an element is the determinant obtained by deleting the row and column containing the element. So here the minor of an element Aij, we denote it by Mij. Now to understand the definition of minor of an element, let us take one example. So the A be a matrix of order 3 and we want to find minor of 3. Now here the 3 element lies in the first row and second column. Now by using definition we will find the minor of 3. Now the definition tells us that we have to delete the row and column first and take remaining as a determinant. Now here I delete first row, that is first row, and second column, and therefore minor of 3 is equal to I will get determinant of order 2, that is 4 6 minus 3 2, and simplifying I will get 26. So therefore minor of 3 is equal to 26. Next, now consider cofactor. So for this, let us take capital A is equal to Aij be a square matrix of order n. Then cofactor of an element Aij is denoted by capital Aij and is given by capital Aij is equal to minus 1 raised to I plus j into Mij, where Mij is the minor of an element Aij. Now again for this one, let us consider the same example where the matrix A is given and suppose we need to find the cofactor of 5. Now the 5 lies in the third row and second column, so by definition we get cofactor of 5 is equal to minus 1 raised to 3 plus 2 into m32. And here we know that minus 1 raised to 3 plus 2, that is a minus 1, and m32 is nothing but minor of element 5. So and we know the procedure to find the minor of element. So here I delete the third row and second column and then I get minor of 5. So this is equal to minus into determinant 1 minus 2 4 6, and simplifying this we will get minus 14. Now we consider adjoint of matrix and inverse of matrix. Let A be a square matrix of order n, then adjoint of A is denoted by capital Adj of A and is given by adjoint of A is equal to cofactor matrix of A, its transpose. Now the question is how to find the cofactor matrix of A, and this answers the following note. So let us consider note. The cofactor matrix of A is obtained by writing cofactors of elements of A at their places. So to find the cofactor matrix, first we find cofactors of all the elements and write the cofactors at the positions of the elements of given matrix A. Now again here adjoint of A is nothing but transpose of cofactor matrix of A. So from definition one can say that the elements in the ith row of adjoint of A are nothing but the cofactors of ith column of matrix A. Now inverse of matrix. Let A be a non-singular matrix. Non-singular means determinant of A is not equal to 0. And if there exists a matrix B such that the product AB is equal to BA is equal to identity matrix, then B is called inverse of A. For the notation, the inverse of A we denote by A raised to minus 1, that is A inverse. Now we consider some properties. Inverse of matrix exists if and only if A is non-singular, that is determinant of A is not equal to 0. So here we note that to find the inverse of matrix, first we have to check whether the given matrix is non-singular or not. And if the inverse of the matrix exists, then it is unique. If A, B, C are non-singular matrices of same order, then AB inverse is equal to B inverse into A inverse. And second, ABC inverse is equal to C inverse, B inverse, A inverse. Similarly, one can extend this for four matrices A, B, C, D inverse is equal to, go on writing in the reverse order. So that is D inverse, C inverse, B inverse and A inverse. If A is a non-singular matrix and K is a non-zero scalar, then Ka inverse is equal to 1 upon K into A inverse. And next property, if A is non-singular matrix of order n, then A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So this is the formula which gives the inverse of given matrix. Now here the particular case, if A is a square matrix of order 2 and if it is non-singular, then A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A. First row is D minus B and second row is minus C A. And last one, if A is non-singular, then A inverse is equal to A and A transpose inverse is equal to A inverse transpose. Now we consider the examples. The inverse of capital A is equal to first row 4, 3, minus 7, 1 is. So the four options are given. So for the 2 by 2 matrix, you can find the inverse by just simple observations without any calculations. What I am saying, without any calculations, you can find inverse of 2 by 2 matrix. So for this, let us consider the following solution. So we know that if A is equal to 2 by 2 matrix A, B, C, D, then its inverse is given by 1 upon determinant of A and matrix is D minus B minus C and A. Now to obtain the A inverse, we have to follow some simple steps, and these simple steps are nothing but observations of above matrix A and A inverse. So first we find determinant of A. Now for the second step, let us check the diagonal elements of A and diagonal elements of A inverse, and that is your second step. So then obtain matrix by interchanging diagonal elements and changing signs of off diagonal elements of A. So this is second step. And in the third step, divide each element of matrix obtained in step 2 by determinant of A, or multiply matrix obtained in step 2 by 1 upon determinant of A. And this is nothing but the observations made by using above two matrices. Now here determinant of A is equal to 25, and therefore by using above steps, the A inverse is equal to 1 upon 25. I just change the diagonal elements, so diagonal elements are 1 and 4. And again I have to change the signs of off diagonal elements. So off diagonal elements in A inverse are 7 and minus 3. So by using just simple observation, one can find A inverse. So for that, just remember these three steps. Now we consider inverse of matrix of order 3 by 3. If you want to use a given formula, then you have to calculate the 9 cofactors, and it takes too much time to calculate the cofactors. Again you have to take its cofactor matrix, then you have to write its transpose, and then you have to divide it or multiply it by 1 upon determinant of A, then we will get the inverse of matrix. But instead of that, you can follow the procedure given here. Now first, the four options are given that I am not going to read. So here first we check whether the given matrix is non-singular or not. So this is determinant of A is equal to, so simplifying this determinant, one will get this is equal to -5 and this is not equal to 0 and therefore A inverse exists. Now to find the A inverse, let us consider the procedure. The first one is transpose the original matrix. So that is you have to write given matrix in the transposed form. That is write first row as a first column, second row as a second column, third row as a third column. So I get here first row as 2, 4, 1, second row is 3, 3, 2, third row is 4, 1 and 4. So this is the given matrix which is transposed form. Now I copy the first column after the third column. So if I copy the first column after third, so I get 2, 3 and 4. Similarly, I copy the second column also and it is 4, 3, 1. Now next step is copy first two rows at the below. So the first two row again you have to copy at the bottom. So first I will copy first row, so you will get first one, and then I copy again second row, so I will get this one. Now next step is cancel the first row and first column. So let us cancel the first row and first column and we remains with this one. Now the important step is here in the spaces between 2 by 2 blocks. So here we consider 2 by 2 blocks, and in the spaces between 2 by 2 blocks entries, write the 2 by 2 determinant and circle it. So let us consider first 2 by 2 block is 3, 2, 1, 4. You have to treat it as a determinant, simplify this determinant, write the value at the center and circle it. So that is for the 2 by 2 simplification, first you have to take 3 into 4, that is 12, 12 minus 1 into 2. So the answer is 10. So you will get 10. Next 1 into 1, that is 1, 4 into 4, that is 16, 1 minus 16, that is minus 15. Similarly 4 into 2, 8, 8 minus 3, that is equal to 5. Next 2 by 2 block is 2 into 4, 8, 8 minus 12, that is minus 4. 4 into 2, 8 minus 4, that is again 4, and last 1 into 3, 3 minus 2 into 2, 4, so here we get minus 1, and then 3 into 1, that is 3 minus 4 into 3, so here I get minus 9, then 4 into 4, 16 minus 2 into 1, that is equal to 14, and finally 2 into 3, that is 6, 6 minus 3 into 4, so you get minus 6. So once you do this, then the job is over and then you will get the A inverse. That take these numbers in a matrix and multiply it by 1 upon determinant of A. So the circle number you have to write in the form of matrix and multiply it by 1 upon determinant of A, and thus then we get A inverse. So therefore A inverse is equal to 1 upon minus 5 and remaining as a matrix. In the next video, we will discuss the very important concept rank of matrix and examples. For more videos, please subscribe my YouTube channel Desai's GATE Engineering Mathematics. Thanks for watching.